Hi guys, I'm Haru. Today I saw that Asher made a reply to the video I made about them with the Mio Honda meme. So I am going to reply to them in some points where I think that they are wrong. So please listen.
Hey guys! So recently I got exposed for saying an outdated slur.
We already started off pretty weakly with the argument that the R-star is an outdated slur, which is very much not true. The R-star is still very used in the days of today to people with intellectual disabilities or autistic people in a mocking way. No, the R-star is not an outdated slur. It's still used as a slur, and the only time where I mentioned that it's outdated in any shape, way, or form was because they were saying that if you use the R-star in a certain context, it would be okay to use it. So a sub of them asked, well, what would be the right context? To which I replied, I would say being used as a medical term, but it's very outdated, so it shouldn't be used at all. The right term is intellectual disability, which is the only everything I said about it being outdated, except from my other comment, who basically says the same thing.
And someone had to make a TikTok about it. And of course they made it in the format of the Mio Honda step meme. Now let's go over it. First things first, I didn't say multiple slurs. I just said one goofball.
In this point, they're actually right. I put the start of my video in plural, which I didn't think much about it, but now I realize that it could be very misleading, so I do apologize for it.
Second off, I never used the excuse of English being my second language.
In a way, they're actually right in this point too. I wasn't trying to make it seem like they said something like that. They didn't try to justify with English being their second language, but I was just trying to refute the argument before they could make it. You know, kind of a clever thing. I don't know. I'm sorry about that.
I also never blocked anyone. I still get notifications when you comment and I have proof.
I don't really know how to tell you this, but that was the notification from my video, which I mentioned you in. And also, I've been into an alt account and I saw my own comments. I tried searching for them and they weren't there. So if you didn't block me, at least you restricted me in a way from commenting on your videos.
And you quite obviously wanted me to get backlash.
Yes, I do want you to get backlash, but backlash isn't hate and backlash isn't death threats. Backlash is simply negative reactions and or people correcting you from what I know. So yes, I do want you to get backlash.
Because you tagged me on TikTok and YouTube. Not even attempting to blur out my username or anything else.
Okay, so I'm going to be quick right now. Yes, I tagged you in both. I posted it on both because I wanted you to see it. I wanted you to know that it was directed at you, and I wanted to see the perspective of another person who thinks it's wrong, and I wanted you to maybe realize that it was wrong, but it didn't work. So that's why I'm responding to this quote-unquote apology video you made.
And you obviously didn't do enough digging for 2 likes. Just take a look.
It's very funny how they showed that comment. You know, this one was also in my most updated Mio Honda video, and also I went digging for it again, and it's edited. Yeah, it's edited.
And then you go on to say I never apologized. You are over-exaggerating and making me look worse than it actually is. Despite the word being outdated, and there are way more worse things in this world. The reason I said people were being sensitive is because they were. So many people in this age says slurs. Also, just because you care doesn't mean everyone else does. Some autistic people said they don't care in the slightest, but again, I said I wouldn't say it again. And the reason I was mocking people is because it got me annoyed. How people kept bringing it up over and over, still. It's not justifiable.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't justifiable for you to mock people, just like it wasn't justifiable for you to say the R slur. It's a slur you can't reclaim. And no matter if you have autistic friends, no matter if there's people that didn't care, there's still autistic people who feel offended by your comments and try to correct you. And you deleted their comments and you blocked them, and you are out here saying that you are sorry and that you did apologize, but then you're in my comment section saying, I'm not actually sorry for it. Could you just please be honest for a second and just apologize? Because at the end of the day, you are in the wrong for saying a slur you can't reclaim. Even if there's people who don't mind, even if there's worse things going on in the world, you still shouldn't have said it. And if you are really truly sorry for it, then apologize to your autistic subs and for the people you may have offended. You cannot reclaim that slur. You shouldn't have said it, so apologize. It's easy.
But there's no reason to tag my other socials and call me out so people can start attacking me. I know you said to not attack me, but I can tell you are just wanted me to get backlash due to the fact you tagged my TikTok and YouTube at the same time.
In all of the videos I've made about you, I always say that I don't condone any kind of harassment or attack towards you. I mentioned both your accounts in my videos because I wanted to make sure you're gonna see it. Because even if you're a 10-year-old, you need to have your behavior corrected. You can't just do shit like that online and just go living on with your life like this. You need to apologize for your mistakes and actually mean it. What you did wasn't right, and I want you to know it. Still, at the end of the day, you're just a 10-year-old, and I don't expect much from you, but still, what you did was wrong, and you need to apologize for it.
Anyways, it's really not that serious. It was not pointed to anybody, so take it with a grain of salt. Bye.
I just wanted to leave a message at the end of the video saying that if you want to leave a comment for Asher, please be kind to them. Don't spread hate. Please don't be mean. They are only 10 as stated in the video. I just want to correct their behavior, and it is not my intention to send any kind of hate to them. I do not condone death threats. I do not condone any kind of harassment. So please keep that in mind. That was Haru. Thank you so much for watching.